Governor Evers did not spend much time in his State of the State address to talk about Wisconsin's accomplishments over the past year.
We must fight the temptation to cling to the nostalgia of yesterday. There is too much work to find comfort in complacency.
That said, the highlight of Governor Evers' speech could be the start of a constitutional crisis.
In the coming days, I will be signing an executive order to create a nonpartisan redistricting commission who will draw the people's maps.
Unfortunately for Governor Evers, he does not have the authority to do that. The Wisconsin State Constitution gives the authority to draw legislative district maps to the legislature, not the governor.
He has one part in this role to play. He has the ability to sign or veto a map. He doesn't get to draw them. That's not in the Constitution.
I tell you, constitutionally, the legislature draws the maps, and we would not be supportive of the executive stepping in and taking away that power from the legislature. That's why we have separate but equal branch of the legislature.
Regardless, the governor apparently has given this a lot of thought.
Our nonpartisan redistricting commission will consist of the people of our state, not the elected officials, not lobbyists, not high-paid consultants. The People's Map Commission will visit every congressional district, hear directly from folks across our state, and draw fair, impartial maps for the legislature to take up next year.
So he will go through some kind of a Rube Goldberg process. We're going to follow the Constitution. The Constitution requires the legislature to actually have a process. We will do that when the time is right. But what Governor Evers, again, is trying to figure out a way to draw divisions in our state rather than bring people together by actually sitting at the table and working together.
Even Democrats in the legislature seem skeptical.
Whatever the task force outcome is with the maps, obviously there's a process that things have to go through that involve the legislature passing maps and the governor signing it.
However, Assembly Minority Leader Gordon Hintz says the maps will be useful to Democrats as political leverage.
I think, whether it's an attempt that's not going anywhere or not, I think Governor Evers and certainly Democrats are going to be highlighting this process and going through this exercise to make sure people can see what real maps look like that are, based on being drawn in a way that isn't trying to, have predicted outcomes.
Meanwhile, Republicans say they will stand firm against Governor Evers' attempt to circumvent the state constitution on redistricting.
The governor will have a part to play in that as we draw the maps, and if he doesn't choose to go along with the maps that the legislature draws, certainly the court system will have a part to play in that too. But at the end of the day, I can promise you the legislature takes seriously its responsibilities for reapportionment, and that's a job that we will not take lightly as we move into next session.
For the McIver Institute, I'm Bill Osmolsky.